Seniors, no doubt, we know this, are a target for scammers, which is why they need to be skeptical about the phone calls and maybe any offers that they may get in the mail.
Can never drop their dukes. A local man had a question about a postcard that he received. He wasn't so sure about it, so he called Mallory, because if it matters to you like it mattered to him, it was a matter for Mallory. So what did the card say?
So it had to do with funeral expenses, and it said that this gentleman could qualify for a state-regulated program that would cover 100% of all costs up to $35,000. It didn't say the name of the program or the insurance carrier, but that he had 5 days to respond. Let's face it, it's expensive to die. The national median cost of a funeral with burial is nearly $9 grand, around $6,000 for cremation. So when Alan Harper got this somewhat official-looking letter in the mail addressing funeral expenses, he read it over.
It was indicating that, according to the state of Maryland, only state of Maryland individuals want this kind of, they might get it for free. 35,000 insurance death benefits. This is kind of crazy. I ain't never seen nobody do this.
He figured the state would know about this great program, so he called the Attorney General's office, the Better Business Bureau, and us. Before he heard back, he got a phone call from a man inquiring about the postcard.
So he kept asking questions to build a profile up or some kind of package or something. I hung up on him.
Harper was right to be skeptical. At the very bottom, in the fine print, admission the mailer did not come from a government agency. So who did it come from?
The people sending out these postcards, direct data, they are not an insurance carrier. They are simply a third party who's mailing out all these different postcards.
The BBB and other states put out warnings about this mailer in the past. They reached out to Direct Data Services, who declined to identify the marketing company that hired them to send out the letters.
When there's failure to be transparent, how trustworthy is this business?
This is like somebody fishing or something.
Looking for a bite from someone quick to act instead of asking questions.
We would strongly advise don't complete, because you're giving your information to someone to be sold to someone else, and you don't know how that information is going to be used.
The AARP has an elder fraud hotline. If you ever have a question, you can talk to a specialist who can walk you through your issue. We have their number on our website, abc2news.com/consumer. And we reached out to the Maryland Insurance Administration. They said to contact them about any suspicious insurance mail, and they'll also investigate. Guys?
Well, if you have a matter for Mallory, she wants to hear from you. You can email her at mallory@wmar.com.